just came up with a bright idea. You know how when people are recording in the studio and they put on a red light? I got a blue light. Yeah. A blue vest. Yeah. Anyway, man. Good day, drivers. What's happening? It's another beautiful day down in sunny South Florida, hanging out at the ports. I wanted to make this video to let y'all know about the fees, the accessorial charges, how you charge the freight brokers and dispatchers or whatever. So basically, you want to have a flat rate. For example, my flat rate is $4.50. My truck don't move for nothing less than $4.50. We talking a 20-mile radius. I cover Miami and Fort Lauderdale. With just Miami and Fort Lauderdale, we talking $600, $650. The truck ain't going nowhere for less. The plus and the upside of doing drayage is that you could charge a fuel surcharge. My fuel surcharge is 35%. How you come up with that? You take your base rate, $4.50, plus 45%, and that'll equal out to what you're supposed to charge. Now, for the chassis, you could charge $50 a day. Some people charge $40. Some people charge $70 a day. PrePull, that's $150. So if a PrePull is if a client needs to pull that container on Monday to deliver on Friday, you pull it for $150, and then each day it's sitting on your chassis. That's $50 a day. Another thing about that too, you have something called Demurrage. Demurrage is a fee that the ports charge the distribution center or whoever's waiting for that container. If they don't pull it from the port at a certain time, they get charged Demurrage. So to keep people out of Demurrage, what we'll do is PrePull and then charge a storage fee. We have something called a pick and drop. That's when you pick it up from the ports, you drop it off. The drop is $150. When you come back and pick that container up, that's an extra $150. So we talking the $600 or the $650, drop it, that's an extra $150. Come pick it back up, that's an extra $150. Gas, I don't worry about gas. I could go from here to Texas. I'm charging 35% fuel surcharge. That's just how it works. Storage, $50 a day. The chassis usage, that's $50 a day. I got a 2-day minimum. So either way, I'm making $100 on my chassis. However, if you're using my chassis, I'm getting $100, point blank, or more. What else we got to cover? Another fee that you might have to incorporate into your program is a cleaning fee. Because what happens is the receiver would unload the container and just leave it dirty. They know better than that driver. They got to clean that, because guess what? When you bring an empty container that's dirty back into the ports, they charge your company because you're the carrier. Depending on what port it is, it could go as high as $150. You don't want to have the hassle of going behind the customer and billing that customer. So what you do is you just walk in the back after the receiver says that they unloaded. You walk in the back and you check your container. If it's dirty, you tell them they gotta clean it. Worst case scenario, you go to Home Depot and buy yourself one of those electronic blowers. Jump in the back and you blow all the dust and dirt, wood chips, whatever is back there, and that way you won't get charged that cleaning fee, or you won't have the hassle of having to hunt down this receiver to have to pay you back, because the ports will not accept you if you don't pay that fee. And I think you got like 30 days or something like that to pay that fee. If you don't pay it, it will stop you from coming inside that particular terminal, and that's slowing down your operation, driver. Just came up with a bright idea. You know how when people are recording in the studio and they put on a red light? I got a blue light. Yeah, a blue invest. Yeah. Anyway, man, you have something else called congestion fee. Now we have Port of Miami, we have Port Everglades. We can pull from West Palm, we can pull from Jacksonville, we can pull from Tampa, we can pull from some rail yards. At the end of the day, certain terminals got a lot of congestion. For all the regular terminals, I charge $150 for the congestion. So I pull up and I see a long line, $150. It's a container terminal called South Florida Container Terminal. I charge $250 for South Florida Container Terminal because the congestion, not only do you have congestion, I have to call and put in, like, basically book an appointment and have an appointment number in order to even get some type of freight from South Florida Container Terminal. So I charge $250. That concludes your fees and charges. Until next time, Congo Express over and out. Make sure you keep your left door shut, keep them wheels spinning, and let's keep America moving, driver. Yeah.